Hello and welcome to Stories on Tuesday. We're on the PS3 as part 6 of playing Hakuoki, Stories of the Shinsengumi. In the last parts, our character kind of became a bit of the focus, so it'd be interesting to see if we are able to get some more answers about ourselves or if things are going to escalate even further. We also found out a bit about our dad, which was kind of the overall goal in this whole thing. Yes, this is leading on directly. We have in October now. And of course, I will put up on the screen anytime we get read. Want to learn more, I'll put it up so we can read it. If you're interested in watching these videos without any of my commentary, just listening to the game audio, that's fine. I have on Ko-fi a subscription tier where you can subscribe to and get those videos. Or you can wait until all this game is done and I'll put them all together into one long video. His mouth moved really funny that way. And we are Chizuru.
巡察の最中、不定老死にでも出くわしたか？それどころじゃねえ。家持公が亡くなったらしい。
Yeah, who is Iemochi? Come on. Oh, that important. Yeah, I think in the last video we were assigned to guard him. This is the big deal for these guys. How did he hear about this in the first place?
嫌な予感がするんだよな。この前も常習犯を攻めきれないで帰ってきちまったからな。今度もそうならなきゃいいんだけどよ。
I think the first thing we get in this part 6 is huge news. Oh no, more bad news. Oh no. This is a pivotal moment in Japanese history. It really is. Is it still October? If it's hot, it sounds like sort of spring, summer.
So. Yeah,
worried about the rebellion, but we're also worried about ourselves. They keep focusing on us. There were 3 guys, I think, from like Satsuma.
Shinsengumi だ。店を改めさせてもらう。
おいおいおい、道を開けやがれ。勤王の獅子様がお通りだ。
wonder what they did to call themselves patriots.
ほら邪魔だって言ってんだろ。
やめなさいよ、みっともない。
Ah, it's her again. I think it's the same girl we met in the last video. Saw a doppelganger.
ああ、なんだてめえは。たかが女が俺たち勤王の志士に意見するってのか。
Okay, so they're loyal to the Emperor, that's why they call themselves patriots. We're loyal to the Shogun. なんだお前は。その女の知り合いか。 You see, we're not wearing the blues of the Shinsengumi, because they're kind of protecting us, but we're not a part of them.
知り合いじゃねえんなら突っ込んでろ。
Ooh, good point.
なんだと。そうだそうだ。いいぞ兄ちゃん。
Oh yeah, people don't know we're a girl.
獅子気取りの不良老子め、今日からさっさと出ていけ。くそ、バカにしやがって。
Anything they do now is going to make them look bad. So what's going to happen? Why do we shut our eyes for? Who did it? Saito? Yeah.
安心しろ、峰内だ。
See, he's wearing the blue. That's what the Shinsengumi wear.
そいつを屯所に連れて行け。長州の残党かもしれん。
はい。
So he's a captain and he has other soldiers working with him. So when we're on patrol, the captain isn't there, but the soldiers, I think, are also there. There's a small group of them. He's gonna be happy or sad or angry.
無茶をするな。何故俺を呼ばない。
Good point. It did seem rather instinctive from us. Perhaps they're rubbing off on us.
そうよ、無茶なことしちゃって。あんなの私一人でも大丈夫だったのに。あ、でも私あなたに助けてもらったのよね。まだお礼を言ってなかったわ。ありがとう。
Will turn of
あなた
emotion.
勇気があるのね。老子相手に立ち向かうなんて普通できないわ。謙遜なんてしなくていいわよ。これも何かの縁だと思うし、女の子同士仲良くしましょうね。
She knows we're a lady.
見る者が見ればわかることだ。動揺するな。
Okay.
あら、 緒だったの？まずかったのかしら。
We're kind of undercover a little bit, trying to stay safe. It's a fair point. How would you respond? Ask us in the comments.
ところでまだお名前を伺ってなかったわね。
Think about how hot it is and how much they were complaining before, and look at all the layers she's got on.
これも何かの縁ですもの。教えてくれる？そちらの方は斉藤さんよね。新選組は有名なもの知ってるわ。で、あなたの名前は？よろしくね。私のことはセンって呼んで。
It's not a name I've heard of before. Olsen. You can say Olsen in terms of politeness, reverence. Huh.
なんか水臭いな。見たところ同い年ぐらいだし、そんなにかしこまらなくっていいわよ。
Just not a name I've ever heard of. Could be an older name. That's not so common nowadays.
まあ許容範囲かな。うん、そう呼んでくれると嬉しいな。じゃ、また会いましょうね。
There may be a couple of things that make it easy for people to spot us. We're also older than we were when we first came to Kyoto. It's like a year and a half now.
さあな。そろそろ場所を変えるぞ。これじゃいつまで経っても見回りきれない。ありがとう。
Even nowadays in October it can be really hot here in Japan. Still like getting to the 30s. But I live in Yokohama. Kyoto's down south, so it could be hotter than here.
今、掃除を松本先生に見せてるんだ。
Oh yeah, I was gonna say he was the one sick in the last video. What do you reckon, cholera?
まだなんとも。何か重い病気でなければいいのだが。もし掃除の身に何かあったら、あの人に申し訳が立たんからな。
Who's her? There's only been like 2 or 3 female characters this whole game so far. Yeah, who is she? His wife?
今日に来る前、掃除の姉のミツさんからくれぐれもよろしく頼むと言われていてな。
Ah, okay, older sister.
ミツさんを怒らせたらどんな目に遭わされるか。想像するだけで恐ろしい。
The mad older woman is a bit of a caricature here in Japan. Think like Sakura and Naruto.
いやいやいや、笑い事ではないぞ。あの人と口喧嘩するくらいなら、不定老師10人を相手にした方がまだマシだと思えるほどだ。
確かに、俺もあの人は苦手だ。
The sister's famous.
何事もなきゃいいんだが、もし掃除の身に何かあれば、その時はミツさんへのことづてを頼むぞ、トシ。
冗談じゃねえよ。そういう表だった仕事は局長のあんたの役目だろう。
そうは言われてもな。
そりゃそうと、近藤さん。三条大橋に建てられてる政察のことを知ってるか？
Well, let's do notice board first. Well, I wanted to do notice board first, but we did the bridge first. So we do get notice boards here in Japan in like every local area. So my nearest notice board is only like 2 or 3 minutes up the road from me.
最近あの政察を引き抜いて鴨川に捨てたバカがいるらしい。
Yeah, they tossed it into the Camo River.
無論その話は聞いている。だがその政察は立て直されたんじゃなかったのか？
そいつがまた引き抜かれちまったそうだ。そろそろ新選組にお声がかかるんじゃねえか。
以前札が引き抜かれたのは確か夜中だったな。なら三男さんの羅刹隊を使ったらどうだ？
I thought Sanan would be in charge of that core group.
羅刹隊か。
なんだ、引っかかることでもあるのか？
あいつらは確かによく働いてくれるが、やりすぎなんだよ。
The word excited, it's an understatement. If you've not catched the other parts.
どんな任務につけても、それに関わったものは全て皆殺しにしてきちまう。
That tends to happen.
しかも、それだけじゃ飽きたらね、元の形をとどめないくらい、死体をバラバラに切り刻みやがる。新選組の仕業だってバレねえようにするためとはいえ、ありゃ、いくらなんでもやりすぎだ。新選組は人殺し集団じゃねえ。死体で遊ぶのはやめろといくら諌めても治らねえ。あれじゃ、辻切り連中と変わらねえよ。
You thought Sanan would have perhaps been able to take control of them or lead them.
ま、いくつか手を考えてみるか。
Set a trap.
そうだな。細かいことはトシに任せるよ。ところで、この間聞いたところによると、将軍後見職の一橋慶喜公がだな。
Gun in the Shogun sounds more like a helper, a butler, you know? Even in England, kings and queens had similar positions.
あの人か。家康公の再来と言われてるそうだな。確かに頭はいいのかもしれねえが。
Ieyasu Tokugawa is one of the more famous shoguns. One of the early ones, if not the earliest one. I can't quite remember the shogun history off the top of my head. See? Both the notice board is annoying because it could be the Choshu, it could be a rebellion, it could just be pesky neighborhood kids. The Furies are going to be a pain throughout this whole story, I just know it. What worried her the most out of these two? It's a little difficult to say. This one, the Furies, has been on her mind since the beginning, so I'm going to stick with that. You have to watch part 1, the beginning of that video, to see how or what happened with us the first time we got to Kyoto. But no Furies? Yes, red light district. Courtesans, again, they use very polite words without getting themselves into trouble. Obviously, they're aiming for a lower age rating when trying to release this game. Oh, we're going to do something silly now, are we? Oh, the last time this happened, this nearly killed us. Let's see what happens. Why is he telling us?
君もそう思うでしょ、雪村君。
Seems like he's gone a bit mad.
Why どうして何も言わないんです。まさか君もあのバカどもと同じ考えを持っているのではないでしょうね。
I'm kind of worried that he's going to do something like poison the water or something. He's the one who's sick. I wonder if they're on edge as well, if they suspect something.
いや、議論が白熱したせいで頭に血が上ってしまってね。面目ない。
I wonder if he has perhaps feelings for us. We are rather young though.
Sano さんは新八さんに付き合わされて朝まで飲んでくるみたいだぜ。さすがに俺は体力が持たなそうなんで途中で抜けてきたんだけどさ。土方さんは炭屋にいた君菊って姉さんに気に入られたみたいだぜ。ずっと隣にくっつかれてたからな。
That face is kind of fun. Well, looks like it might cost Hijikata.
まあ、土方さんは新選組副長って肩書きがなくてもモテるからな。
They may think he's rich.
綺麗な姉さんだな。
Like I said.
つうかあんなの呼んじまった佐野さんの懐が心配だよ。
Oops.
どうかしたのか。暗い顔をしてるようだが。
Well, we did have Sanon seemingly going to attack us. That should also be one reason why we're unhappy.
疲れているようだな。そろそろ部屋を出た方が良さそうだ。
そうですね。では、さっきの話の続きはまた次の機会に。
それじゃ、今日はゆっくり休んだ方がいいぞ。
That sounded ominous from Sanon. That's definitely not the end of that. That's twice now something's nearly happened to us, and twice we've been saved.
そういえば三男さん、あの薬って病気も治せるのかな？
もちろん治りますよ。ごく普通の人間でしかなかった私が以前とは別人のように生まれ変わったんです。不治の病だろうと絶対に治すことができるはずですよ。
Oh yeah, it may not just be cholera, it could have been something like cancer that Soji's got.
ふん。
今の三男さんは掃除に任せよう。
Perhaps Soji is not just curious, perhaps he's doing it for a reason to keep Sanon occupied, to have a reason to keep an eye on him.
三男さん変わっちまったよな。
Yeah, we agree. Which means it could be a doppelganger from part 5. Surprised we don't remember that, but it was an embarrassing situation for us in part 5, so perhaps that's why we're not quick to remember it. It's the reason why, even in the compound, the area we live in, we're not safe, even with all these people around. Again, watch the end of part 5 for that.
随分精が出るな。今日に来てから随分経つが、この寒さにはどうもなれんな。
Remember, it was really hot before, now it's cold.
焼き芋か。昔はよくやったもんだが。
I wonder if they're talking about sweet potatoes. There's a thing about roasting sweet potatoes, especially in winter time. You can even go to some supermarkets and there'll be a kiosk or stand inside that, like under some coals or rocks, it's a heated section where the sweet potatoes are being roasted.
Hmm? まあ、こういう時代だからな。忙しいってことは、それだけ新選組が頼りにされてるってことだ。名誉なことさ。
お、近藤さん、こんなところにいたのか。
おお、トシ、どこに行ってたんだ。探したぞ。次の将軍がだな、家持将軍の後見人だった一橋慶喜公に決まったようだ。
あの人か。ま、噂通りの人物ならいいんだが。
Remember, he was the helper of the previous shogun who's just died.
お前はどうしてそう素直に受け取れないかね。あの方は家康公の再来って呼ばれてるほど英明な方らしい。
Whereas the emperor's more of a family line, shogun wasn't really that much. Although the Tokugawa clan did seem to have it for a while.
頭の回転も速く、天子様の信頼も厚い。言うことねえじゃねえか。
But the way that's written, the way this game is, you kind of go, they go, oh, how could it be worse? Cue next scene, it gets worse. We are near the end of the shogunate anyway, so it wouldn't surprise me if he turns out to be the last shogun. I just don't remember the shoguns. There was a time where I did remember them, but like the names sound familiar, I just can't place them. No spoilers in the comments. Let's see what happens.
まだなんか引っかかるのか。
まあいい。将軍が誰になろうが、俺たちはその将軍の下で戦うだけだ。
そうだな。俺たちが頑張れば、それだけ将軍様も徳川幕府も安泰ってわけだ。
Ah. So remember, not the shogun, the emperor passed away. The other guy in charge of Japan. Ooh, new chapter. Okay. Oh, new trophy. 1867. So we're moving on. What, 2 years now we've been Kyoto, maybe?
.いいよ、急がなくたって。どこか行くあてがあるわけじゃないしね。散歩だと思ってゆっくり行けばいいよ。
But also, Soji may have something else on his mind.
Iちいちそんなのに反応していてもしょうがないから。
I guess there's always the chance it's a trap, you know.
もし本当に聴衆あたりの患者だったら、もっと堂々としているはずだよ。僕らの姿を見て慌てて動くような連中は、正直言って雑魚かな。少しは悪さをしているのかもしれないけどね。逃げた理由は大方この羽織が目に入ったからだと思うよ。逆に目立って困ることが多くなってるけどね。
Yeah, we've seen that a couple of times in this series so far. Oh, okay. New one. Wonder what they're gonna pick.
そうみたいだね。帰ってこなくても一向に構わなかったんだけど。
Ito is one of the new guys to the group from a couple of videos ago. Perhaps he favors the Emperor more than the Shogun.
っていう話だけど、果たしてあの人どこまで行ってきたのかな。
But ultimately he just wants to bring Japan to the Japanese and get all the foreigners out.
Hmm. 君はそう思ってるんだ。
Yes, and they're still a little suspicious of him.
違わないけどね。近藤さんは優しいからな。伊藤さんなんて早く切っちゃえばいいのに。
That seems a little extreme. Wonder what's brought that about.
どうしね。
Was that Olsen? Olsen? Oh no. There's the doppelganger. So I wonder if they are involved with the guys who kept taking the sign down.
ちょっと。
We're getting in trouble. We're going to get caught, aren't we? Yeah, the one time we do this, I bet it's not going to end well for us.
勝手な行動は慎めっていつも言ってると思うんだけど、まったくこっちの身にもなってほしいな。
新選組の人と一緒にいた人ですよね。覚えてますよ。
Those eyes, look at those eyes.
急に声を上げて追ってくるものだからびっくりしたじゃないですか。
Because we worked out she was with the bad guys. That's what I keep thinking. Okay, so we made the connection. Good.
さあ、三条大橋は普通に通るところですよ。そこに行って何か問題でも？
Very suspicious.
もしかしてあなたが聞きたいのは夜に行ったことがあるかどうかじゃないかしら。
Wondering if Kaoru is a, let's say, courtesan, maybe.
もしそうなら問題大ありだね。君には死んでもらうことになるけど。
There's Soji again.
あら、新選組の沖田さんじゃありませんか。いつぞやはどうもありがとうございました。
で、答えはどっち？心当たりはあるの？ないの？
死んでもらうなんてそんな怖いことを言わないでくださいな。
He's avoiding the question.
三条大橋なんて昼間は誰でも通るところじゃないですか。それに夜なんてあの警察騒ぎで怖くて近づけやしません。なのにただ顔が似てるというだけで私を疑うなんてひどいです。そんなことを知りません。
I don't know, I feel like we've been played.
どうしてそう思うの？女の人だから？それとも自分と似てるから？
That's a hell of an assumption to make.
もう行ってもいいですか？それじゃあ私失礼します。
The way she keeps ducking and moving does feel like someone who's got some experience doing that. Huh?
大丈夫だから君はそこでじっとしていて。
Clearly not fine. Yeah, something really wrong then.
何が？君のせいでここまで走らされたからね。それで疲れただけだよ。もう大丈夫さ。落ち着いたから。それよりも彼女カオルさんのことだけど、生殺事件のことを確かめたかった気持ちはわかる。大事なことだからね。
Here comes the scolding.
でもそれならなおのこと、一人で動くべきじゃない。敵が現れたら君一人で対処できる？
Pretty sure we couldn't. Don't you well?
無用の心配だったって言い切れる？彼女が君をおびき寄せるつもりだったとしたら、この場所は格好の襲撃場所だよ。
It does feel like the Shinsengumi haven't really taught us how to kind of live and survive all this.
一緒にいる以上、行動には注意してもらわないと。自分は役立たずの子供だって自覚しなよ。
Harsh words, but it's true. We have done no training. Well, the game hasn't showed us doing any training.
やれやれ。お説教はここまで。妙な遠慮はやめなよ。頼るべきときは頼ればいいんだからさ。まあ、今さら迷惑だなんて思わないからさ。散々かけっぱなしだからね。
That's pretty funny. I like that. That's good. A snort of laughter. Great description. This is where we're going to make the decision to train. This isn't the first time we've had these forts, but we've never done anything about it. Perhaps we're going to ask one of these Shinsengumi to help us. Maybe we can train with one of the captains, maybe. I got a feeling something's about to happen. Oh. It's one of the Furies. Uh-oh. Yeah. What's gonna happen? Oh yeah. Why do they keep attacking us? got us. They lose control if they see blood.
妙な遠慮はやめなよ。頼るべき時は頼ればいいんだからさ。
Okay. Do you think we can get out? Can we escape? Oh. Ooh, safe. Heard that shing in the background there. Come on, guys, just kill it.
そうさな。ここまで狂われちゃ生かしておけないな。
新発さん、佐野さん、抜かるんじゃないぜ。
平助、この野郎誰に物言ってやがる。
羅刹だろうと平大使に遅れを取るようじゃ組長返上しなきゃなんねえぞ。
San ain't gonna come in and sort of stop the soldier, control him? No. I mean, excitement is one word for it for sure. Oh, Ito doesn't know what's happening. He's one of the new people.
そこの大使はどうしたんですか。部屋を血で汚すなんて、なんて下品な。
I'm not even sure Ito knows we're a girl.
幹部が寄ってたかって大使を殺して説明しなさい。一体何があったんです。
みんな申し訳ありません。私の監督不行き届きです。
If he sees the blood, he's got a chance of turning here.
「
they didn't even tell him that either. Oh no.
三男さん？なぜあなたがここに？
その説明は後ほど。とにかくこの場の始末をつけなくては。
三男さんのせいじゃねえよ。
薬の副作用ってやつなんだろ。
Okay, don't say treatment.
ちょっとどういうこと？
Damn it, Heisuke. He's the one who keeps dropping these one-word answers that just spoil everything.
この件に関してお答えできません。
私は三男さんは亡くなったと聞かされておりましたのにね。みんなしてこの糸をたばかっていたと。
That's certainly a legitimate take to have.
この糸は仮にも新選組の参謀ですよ。その私に黙って計りごとを。納得のいく説明をしてもらえるんでしょうね。
ああ、いちいちうるせえんだよ、てめえは。ちっとは黙ってやがれ。
なんて口の利き方を。土方君、あなたは。
まあ伊藤さん、トシも悪気があるわけじゃないんだ。状況が状況だ。勘弁してもらえないか
な。なんて野蛮な人たち。この糸、こんな方々と一緒になんていられませんわ。
He's gonna take his men and go, I reckon.
三男さん、あなたの口からちゃんと事情を説明してもらいますからね。聞いてるんですか、三男さん。
Oh, is he going to snap?
どうした三男さん。
それ。
Another one. Remember, he's not the first person to say that we are special. Neither was the other redhead guy or the people in the last video. This has been a common theme.
血をください。君の血を私に。
やめろ、三男さん。
くそ、三男さんまで血の匂いに当てられやがったか。
三男さん、そいつを離せよ。
取り押さえろ。多少手荒になっても構わねえ。
仕方ねえ。悪く思わないでくれよ、三男
Is
さん。
Ito actually going to help?
やらせるわけにはいかないんだよ。
君たち、まさか三男さんを？勝手なことはこの伊藤が許しませんわ。
Wants Sanin to kill Ito, so he just lets him out of the way.
伊藤さん、ここは危険だ。あとはトシたちに任せて、俺たちは部屋から出ていいよ。
近藤さん、何を、話しなさいよ。
ありがてえ。あとはこっちの始末をつけるだけか。だがそれがなかなか。
三男さんの腕は半端じゃないし、まして今は。
そうです。血が欲しい。
Oops.
もう許せねえ。行くぜ新八さん、佐野さん。
おお、一度にかかるぜ。
いや、待て。
なんだってんだ土方さん。
三男さんの様子がおかしい。
おい三男さん、どうしたんだ。
It was the blood, isn't it?
雪村君。
In the other parts, it's been made clear that we seem to have some healing ability or healing factor. And I've speculated one if our dad has tested and done stuff on us. So the guys from Satsuma are also after us, saying that
こりゃどういうことだ。
俺に聞かれてもわからねえよ。
俺にもわからん。
but it's definitely our blood. And if they look at us, I wonder if the cut on our arms healed already.
そうか。私も彼らのように気が触れていたのですね。どうしてなのか自分でもわかりません。
考えるのは後にして、とにかく後始末だ。そこの死体を片付けて部屋の掃除
The
だ。
other Fury had some of our blood and didn't recover. Perhaps they were too far gone.
ああ、この畳はもうダメだな。
こっちの襖も変えなきゃだぜ。
それとお前は怪我人を引っ込んでろ。体を休めるのが先だ。と言ってもこの部屋は使えねえか。今夜のとこは俺の部屋を使ってろ。しょうがねえだろう。さっさと行け。
What's it gonna look like? Are we gonna see it? Kind of sparse, but I think, you know, we're going to leave it there. We're over an hour now, and it seems to the immediacy of that story beat has kind of finished, which seems to be the next morning with the birds singing. So we'll end it there. But yeah, part 6, action filled as ever. It does feel like the story's perhaps heading towards a conclusion, maybe? I don't know. It seems like it's either the Furies, or the Satsuma people, or the country in general. Something seems to be happening quite quickly. So yeah, again, if you want to watch this with no commentary, that'll go up on Ko-fi, I think a day after this one goes up on YouTube. And if you want all of them without commentary, combine all the non-commentary videos into one long video and put that on YouTube in the start to finish series. And of course on YouTube we've got other shorts, playlists, we even have live streams as well. But perhaps I'll catch you checking out the other Ko-fi stuff, as well as this subscription tier. We do have a couple others, or you just feel like donating, and that's greatly appreciated. That we can take PayPal from that as well. And of course, as a small YouTube channel, liking, subscribing, even sharing the social stuff, it's just so useful. But wherever or whenever I see you again, please take care.